Sorry about that. One of my speakers fell. You put these things in strange, awkward places. Damn. What a strange thing to happen. Sorry, I'm just setting up my Steam Deck so I can play games on it. Because that's what I normally do when I'm with my Steam Deck. What's playing in the background is my Nintendo Switch OLED. It's actually connected to my sorry, it's connected to my monitor. Like I said, to one of my monitors. Well, it's not a monitor. It's I don't know what to call it. Like a TV. It's an Acer monitor, right? It's 1920 by 1080, and basically, well, let me show you guys because it's tilted, right? So there's the game. So that is I know my screen doesn't look so pretty. Uh, Let me try and play one game. I know this is about Steam Deck, but I do have so many different things. Actually, I need to buy some stuff for. I need some grenades. Oh yeah, I don't need a grenade. This dude's got grenades on him. Gonna play team deathmatch. Actually, let me see if I can clean up the screen. Ah. So I've got an advantage. I can either play. I can either play Switch games or Steam games. Right. So I think that looks a little bit better, isn't it? Just I don't know. Right. So what's going on is that's finding a match on the Switch, and my controllers are these because at the moment on the dock itself I don't have the Bluetooth adapter, so naturally not having the adapter is what's caused me to use this control scheme. But to be honest, Nintendo did such a great job, and they did a fantastic job that I didn't feel like I needed to have. Um, I didn't feel like I needed to have the adapter quick, quick like right now type of thing. So basically, it's like one controller, but this does have gyro. That's what I noticed about this one. The right joy, I don't know what you call this, the right controller for the Switch OLED. I've got Switch OLED. So the Switch Lite is this one, guys. This is the one that's sitting here. That's my Switch Lite, but obviously I'm not using Switch Lite. I'm using the OLED. So that's my Switch Lite, guys. You know what? I'm just gonna leave the brightness high. It's just easier. So there's my Switch Lite, and that's obviously Warface. But I'm playing Warface on the monitor, and I'm not using the Switch Lite. So obviously I'm using the OLED. I'm just saying the advantage is I didn't think I was gonna have any fun from playing games on the thing. What do you call this? On the OLED with the monitor. Because what I was doing before is I was playing it holding the actual OLED, but then I found out that it's actually very entertaining. you know. Um, while that's gonna start, guys. Got my Steam Deck in my hand, so it's connected right now to down there. But anyway, just showing you. So I'm still hooking, organizing things. Right. So it's finished downloading. On the Steam Deck itself, I want to see what game I can play. Uh, got my favorite games. I don't know why it's doing that. Why can't I just go to? Alright. Oh, what the hell? How did he go shut? Jesus. Wait. Where are we? It's the same deathmatch. Yeah, I can see people over there. Oh my god. Look at that. Jesus. Oh my gosh. I mean, I had so much fun playing this yesterday. Seriously. If I can get a kill. Okay, some guys behind me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got stun grenades as well. Where's everybody else? Is this a 1v1 or what? I mean, where's everybody else gone? I'm seeing this guy. Someone's gone in this direction. Okay, there's more people. But just like, but this just doesn't seem like. It just doesn't. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of people on this. Wait, let me try and get out of this thing. Yeah, let me return to lobby. I don't want to play this. I want to play the proper one. So this is Warface. I mean, I wish I could take my OLED out the dock, but obviously, the other way I could show you guys. All right, let me just spin the camera around. I don't know if this can spin around, but there's the OLED. So the OLED is that one there, and as you can see, it's connected with HDMI, and my Steam Deck is down there, and my Switch is down there, and some other stuff is down there. And obviously, I'm playing games now using that, and the other Steam Deck is here. Right, so I'm gonna play another event. Hopefully, I want a versus team deathmatch. I don't want that nonsense. I don't know why it put me to that thing. I was like, what's this thing? I want to play with other people. Right, you see what I mean? Look, wherever I point this thing, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything with that one. It's just this one, this gyro. But this has no gyro, you see? There's no gyro. This one has gyro. That's why I'm saying the right one. I found that out yesterday because sometimes when I move it without doing anything, and I was trying to aim at somebody, you can you know what you get used to it. You get used to it, but it takes a bit of getting used to. but it's not hard. It's not bad, you know. The other things. Okay, if we come out of here, for volume, I don't know where the volume is. If I find, okay, go to system, and I think yeah, and sound. Wait. Yeah, here where it says lower maximum headphone volume, you need to turn that off because when you connect it to speakers, it lowers the volume. So turn that off and mute when headphones are disconnected. That one you also need to turn off. As in terms of, I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, TV output. I put it to 1080p. RGB. I put it to full range. Everything else is oh yeah, and TV surround. I put it TV sound is put to surround. I think you can change it to stereo, automatic, or mono. Okay, right. So that's why I'm saying that I played this yesterday and I had a lot of fun with it. I played the whole day. You know, that says, would you like to select all PvP gamers? No, no, I don't want to select all of them. Why would I want to select? That's why I ended up on that nonsense. He wants to throw me into a room that I don't want to get into. I want team deathmatch. That's the only one. That's what I like playing on this Warface. Why would I want to play all the rooms? No. Right. So I'm just showing you that you can play games using the controllers. That's an advantage of the Switch OLED or Switch whatever Switch version you've got. Right, guys. So while that is doing its thing, I'm still on my right. Uh, I'm on my Steam Deck. So let me flip this around. This how one is taken down, and I'll show you. I'm on this dude here. This is my Steam Deck, obviously the Windows one. You know, it's strange. I never thought I would buy two Steam Decks. I mean, I never realized that I would actually buy two. Why is this not moving? All right, I need to click on the. This is just a thing. It's very slow. Let me just use the touch. So I've got several games in here. You know one thing? Let me try Combat Masters because, oh my god, I don't have it installed. Right, so that's gonna install. You know what? I keep forgetting that this is the Windows version. I was pressing B. I thought it would take me out of it, but no. So what other games do I have in here? Wait, you know one thing. It's too sensitive, man. You know, I even touch it lightly and it's just putting me there. I'm trying to think of a game. You know what? I want to get into a game and get out of it. The only game I can think of here, guys, is I'm gonna get into War Robots. I know this is boring. Wait, oh, Polygon. Yeah. Let me jump into Polygon. So remember, this is the Windows version. I can play Polygon on Steam operating system. It's possible, but if I jump into the Steam version, what's going to happen is it's going to log me out of my the Windows this one. That's how it works. Both of these Steam Decks have the same account. So if I jump into one game, it'll put me out of the other one. That's why I don't know if you guys have realized that. So if you got two Steam Decks and then you're wondering how come when I jump into a game here it kicks you out, that's what it's gonna do. Why is it like this? Resolution is bad. Those are settings. There's no way of fixing this. How do I exit? You know what? I'll need to jump into my. I need to connect this to my sorry, to my dock, and then exit out of it somehow because I don't want to thingy. You know what? Let me just jump into a match. I jump in. I don't know why it's like this. Okay, I need multiplayer. You know what I think has happened? I think it's because. Come on, how do you jump out? I think it's because. But normally it would have given you an option like, damn. I think what's happened is I changed I extended this to my desktop. Right, guys. I'll need to fix that somehow. I'll put you watching this while I try and fix what's going on with that one. I think what has happened. This is just what I think has happened. Ah, damn it. I think what has happened is it's just my thoughts. When when I had when I had you know what, there's not a lot of players. Oh my god! I thought I thought there were just like two players in this game. Oh my god! There's normally a lot of people on this map. Okay, guys. I think what has happened is because I disconnected the monitor I was using for gaming with the Steam Deck. The one of the monitors was set 1280 by 800. So I think what has possibly happened, I think what has possibly happened is that it might be using the 1080 by no 1920 by 1080p resolution, um, and I think that's what's caused the problem with the resolution on the screen. So what I'm thinking is I need to connect this to my. Oh my god, there's more of them. I need to connect it to my dock and then try and use the because I put it on extend monitor. If you know what extending is just allowing the other monitor to use full screen, and then maybe I need to get into the game and change the game back to 1280 by 800 resolution. I'm not saying it's a definite problem or the cause, but I think it might be one of the reasons that's creating the problem. So I'm thinking outside the box because Polygon should work. Polygon should work on the Steam Deck. I mean, I've been playing Polygon on Steam Deck since last year. You know what I mean. It works on Steam OS. If let's say, okay, you know what? Like I said, you can't. I can't log into both accounts because it will boot me out no matter how I try. So what I'll need to do. Oh my god! I didn't even see what that was. What's going on here? All right, listen. What I'm saying is, I think what has happened is since yesterday, since I disconnected one of my monitors from the Steam Deck and started using it on the Nintendo Switch, I think what has happened is it may still be using the resolution of the monitor that I placed. So I think it's still using the resolution of the monitor that I placed. So I think basically what I'm saying is, I think what has caused the problem is that I have set I have set the monitor since yesterday to I set the monitor to 10. Sorry, I changed the I was using duplicate monitors yesterday. So I think from the duplicate monitors, I changed it to extend the monitors. I changed it to extend the monitors. So I think what has happened, I changed it. Someone closed this. Ah, damn, you sniper. Okay, so what I'm saying is I changed the resolution of the monitor yesterday. Uh, the way I'm saying I changed the monitor, you can't actually physically change it, but what I'm saying is I was using duplicate monitor from the Steam Deck to one of my monitors. So when I disconnected the monitor, I started using my gaming monitor for the Steam Deck, and thus I started I started using I changed from going from using oh my god. I changed from using um what you call this sorry from using duplicate monitor to extend monitor, and I disconnected the Acer monitor and I started using AOC gaming monitor 144 gigahertz 40 hertz 144 hertz monitor on my Steam Deck. So the Steam Deck, when it's connected to the dock, it's not using duplicate monitor. It uses this thing called oh my god, extend monitor. You understand? To extend it. So extending means that the Steam Deck is actually outputting the resolution of 1920 by 1080. So on the monitor itself, the gaming monitor, it does not output 1280 by 800. So I think what has happened is now that I've disconnected it from the dock, the settings may still be like that. I think I'm not saying they are, but I'm just saying I think that's what might be causing the problem. So I think if I connect my Steam Deck to the dock again and use the gaming monitor, you know, use the gaming monitor and then see if I got three people. I used a stun grenade, you see, so they couldn't see me. I used a stun grenade. So that's why I'm saying that if I reconnect it to my dock, hopefully I can change. I think what I'm saying is I think the game itself may have gone to the 1920 by 1080 resolution and is possibly not using the 1280 by 800 resolution that the Steam Deck would be normally using. And I think that's why, because when I looked at the screen, it was just the resolution was like not good. So that's why I'm thinking the game itself might not be using 1280 by 800, but the 1920 by 1080 resolution, and I think that's why it didn't look nice. So what I'm gonna do is I need to reconnect my Steam Deck to the dock, and then hopefully that will fix the problem. So what I'm gonna do is reconnect my Steam Deck now to my dock, and then I'm going to hopefully try to resolve the issue by, by using the monitor, my gaming monitor to change. I'm saying hopefully to change the resolution. I don't know. Is this not fitting? It's like it's not fitting into the dock. Oh, maybe it's the angle. Right. So it's reconnected to my dock, and it should go. It's yeah, straight on the dock now. So what I'm gonna try and do is, if I can get into the game and try and change the resolution. So the resolution on the screen now has changed. As I'm talking now, it's changed on the Steam Deck. It's changed the resolution. Let me try and sort this. Fix it. So unfortunately, guys, I wasn't able to resolve the issue. So I've had to put my Deck back into its case. And what I'm gonna do now is basically reconnect this to the hub and use the mouse and get stuff going again, and hopefully do some proper testing for games. So that's unfortunate. That was a very unfortunate scenario. I mean, it happens. I mean, obviously, you want to show. I like showing people the differences between my Steam decks, obviously, but I can't just be showing you guys nothing and talking at the same time. There's no point in that. I mean, I could be showing you guys my iPad and stuff, but I mean, this is all Steam, and I'm pretty sure all you guys have Steam on your iPads. You can probably view what I'm viewing. The only difference is I like to talk about things that most people don't talk about, like where do you find the new games? Obviously, you can go to menu and you click on menu and you click on new and noteworthy. Sorry, that's the wrong one. New and noteworthy, and you can actually go to popular, upcoming, recently updated, special offers, or new and trending. I like to go to popular, upcoming, because this Forza Motorsport is coming. PFC 24 is coming. That Rubicon thing, Payday 3, Remnant 2, I think is already out. City Skylines 2 is coming out. Starfield. You can actually play Starfield on your Game Pass for free, and Payday 3. Sorry, not free. It's Ultimate. You need Ultimate to play those games. I'm gonna get Ultimate. Obviously, I would like to get Ultimate. I'm just saying. I'm noticing some games here. There's a game called Unholy Dross. All right, so the game is started, guys. So basically, would I suggest you guys getting the a Switch over a Steam Deck? I don't really know. I don't really know because it really depends with how much you've got. What's your budget? Oh my god. It depends with your budget. What's your budget? How much money do you have? Um, and if it's not, um, you know, Damn. Right. So it really depends. It depends on how much money you've got to spend. How much money do you have to spend? What kind of games do you want to play? And yeah, I mean, it really it just depends on what kind of games you guys like playing. Oh my god. It depends on what kind of games you guys like playing. Um, it depends on what kind of games you like to play. Oh my god. Ah, damn. What kind of games do you like playing? Who do you play with? And how much money do you have? Now, the reason for the money part is because, oh damn. The reason for the money part, obviously, is because I feel like the Steam Deck is the cheaper option. I feel like Steam Deck is a cheaper option. But that's just me. I feel like if you bought a Steam Deck, you're actually saving money. If you bought a Steam Deck, you're actually saving money. Um, why am I? You can play demos. Um, some demos are actually full games. Some demos are actually full games. Some demos are actually full games, and it's oh my god. Some demos are actually full games, um, and you won't get that experience on other platforms. I can't even see where I'm going. I can't see anything. I just getting shot at. Oh my god, I couldn't see where I was going. Right. I feel like with Steam you'd save more money, and it's more or less like an obvious reason. The guy was running there. For obvious reasons, you've got more platforms, you've got more launchers, game launchers, Epic and all of them. You're just gonna have more variety of games to play than if you're just having a Switch. I know I've got a Switch myself, but I'm just saying, oh my god. I was trying to kill the guy. I think I killed myself. What I'm saying is, you're gonna have more game launches on the Steam Deck. You'd save more money as well. I believe. I think so. You just you'll have more variety of games you can play. You save more money. There's demos which are actually full games, not have games, or you'll have more variety. Oh my God. You'll have more variety of games that you could play. Like I said, demos are actually full games you can play. The demos are also new games. You wouldn't be playing old games. You'll constantly be, oh my God. You're constantly having the pick of the crop when it comes to the games. You're not stuck just playing one particular game all the time. You understand? So you're gonna have you'll have more fun, more games to play, more game launches to play with. Um, you're not gonna be stuck, like having one platform all the time to play with and being restricted. I'm pretty sure someone's in this thing, but I can't see them. Ah, you see, I was right. There's that guy. The guy is right there. I couldn't. He was crouching, so I wasn't getting him. But I knew someone was in there. It's just that I couldn't see where he was. So you'd save more money because you always got the pick of the crop. Um, where are we going? Where's the next one? Right. You'd always have the pick of the crop. You always have different game launches you can play with. Steam Deck is also very versatile. It's having up to 10,000 games now that are compatible with Steam Deck, or Deck verified games that work with the Steam operating system. If you don't like the way the game looks, you have plugins, and what plugins do is basically, yeah, the grenade would have gotten him anyway. So basically, like I'm saying, there's a lot of games getting verified now for Steam Deck. They call them deck verified. That just means that the games will be more compatible. Oh my God! Oh damn! More compatible, and obviously, so as they are more compatible, naturally, we're gonna right. So the games are becoming more compatible. Big titles like Battlebit Remastered are all coming to the Steam Deck. A game that I noticed that works perfectly on Steam Deck is Polygon. Polygon works really well on the Steam Deck. Um, I'm just trying to think of. I'm not saying, look, that's why I said it depends on your pocket. If you've got the money, then obviously you can actually afford to buy games constantly for your Switch. You can buy all the big titles, but if you can't buy the big titles, and you're like me, right? And you just want to have this and play different games. And like I said, Steam has a lot of demos, and demos are full games. And you're just somebody who just wants variety, then you can't go wrong with the Steam Deck.